What's good? What's poppin', man? What's poppin', y'all? Ladies and gentlemen, how's your day today? I got the janky fan running. You can hear in the background. I don't feel like fixing it, but what's on the menu today? You got some individuals who go by the name of the Beagle Boss that wanted clout, that wanted to be famous, that wanted to be a superstar. So what they do is when they get chased out of YouTube, they run the Beagle to get the clout. You feel me? They run the Beagle to get the clout. And then when they get chased out of Beagle, they run back to YouTube and act like they're the superstar, they're the king of the mountain. But then when you go to Beagle, you start to realize they're a bunch of king clowns. They have no weight. They have no power. They just come over here and they be capping fable fairy tale lies. So what they do is they get people who they see as fanboys. They see that they can manipulate and use. Even if the person doesn't want to be involved in their play, even if the person doesn't want to be involved in their scheme and shenanigans, they treat them, like I said before, as a weekend at Bernie. Because they know the person is just here to chill, you know? So even if they're not involved, they're just going to throw them away and throw them to the wolves. But the problem is karma has a way of working. You want to be all in the videos, dancing with baby oil? Well, don't worry about that. Karma's going to be like, I'm going to put you on the Summer Jam screen. Now it's your turn. Now you could be the superstar. You can't let hippos audible plays for you. You can't let fake queens living in a fake universe audible plays. Because every time a hippo touches something, the hippo ruins the play. Now what's going to happen is you had a janky play running in motion, and your benefactor, the hippo, stuck her nose where it didn't belong, and now you're about to fight for your life. On a side note, Anthony, remember when Lonnie was trying to talk to you and she was trying to tell you about being careful mentioning dead relatives? And by mentioning dead relatives, some people could use it against you. And she wasn't really trying to disrespect you. And she was even saying at one point she was in the wrong for certain things. And she was just trying to kick the knowledge that to you. Even if you took it or not, it is what it is. And you crashed out. And guess what happened? The Beagle Boss tried to dox your relatives. Even the ones who, quote unquote, as he said he didn't, but I seen it, passed away. You see? Iceberg was trying to explain to you, you slipped up and you got to be careful in what you do. And he was explaining to you the bond, the type, and he was saying it in a way that's understandable, and you crashed out because you're getting emotional. I could tell. But you can't be lying to people that's trying to help you, like the meal ticket, like the Sis, people that's trying to help you. But that's what happens when you're around a lame like the Beagle Boss. His characteristics are not good. Dude is not a solid person. Snaking his family for a woman, a queen, who sued him. She gave him $500 to snake his fam, bro. They do anything for money. They twerk every day for money. They pop, lock, and drop it. They do everything for money. They do anything for clout. They do anything for clout. They get low for the clout. On their knees and toes for clout. They twerk for the money. Dance for the money. Take their shirt off around men for the money. That's the crazy part about it, man. These dudes doing head, shoulders. You know what I mean? That's what they doing. You lucky, Anthony. I heard the Beagle Boss say he had some men that could have, that he was going to send inside of you. What type of man says that? Looked like he was trying to initiate you into something. I don't know. Because he's more mad you didn't come to party with him. You weren't all in the videos dancing. You see stuff like that. If you decide to go back with him, that's you, man. That's you. You might have to give up some shoe. Y'all need to be careful being around these lames and these clowns. Clean yourself up, Anthony, bro. Wake up. Every criticism is not an attack. It's people trying to help you. Even your enemies is trying to help you. And you too busy getting angry and crashing out. Nah. There's only two lames. A queen and a fake Bigo boss. They were quick to throw you to the wolves. And now he's on the Summer Jam screen. And he's going to have to defend himself. And I'm going to be real with you. This ain't a movie. So I don't know why people is willing to do these type of disgusting skits. As he says. R-word, essay. These are not funny. These are not good skits to do. These are not skits from what I see, from what he was saying, for informational purposes. So it looks like you twerking and doing anything for the money. That's sad. It makes it worse. But you wanted the spotlight, and now you got the spotlight. That's why some of y'all need to do what? Shut the fuck up. And move on. Or what's going to happen is karma's going to get you. Peace.